You're now tuned in to Let's Go There podcast here with Casandra, Prof, and BT Davis. It's the Let's Go There podcast. What up?
We back at it again. What's good?
How's your week? How was your week?
My week was cool. It was a hot one.
How was Cassandra's? Cassandra's got stories because she came back dark.
I went to Miami.
Ooh, we in Miami, bitch.
It was fun. It was fun. Definitely a whole different type of lifestyle. I don't know why the fuck people bring their kids to the strip to see a whole bunch of titties and ass.
Wait, what? They got a daycare and strip club?
No, it's strip.
They were just with their kids on the strip, and there's just people with titties out and all types of shit. Like, why would you bring your kid there?
It's
Miami's wild.
Memorial Day weekend, right?
It was the weekend after. It was one of my friend's birthday. But that was my first time even going to Florida at all.
Yeah, I remember you telling me you was going with some lit ass girls.
Yeah, lit.
Y'all looked like y'all was having fun.
Lit was definitely word. It was fucking
she
Twerk
called
City
me
and
during the
thongs.
week, and it was loud as fuck. All I heard
yeah?
was bitches. I'm like, oh shit.
Twerking with their ass out.
She's like, I thought I texted you back, my bad.
Gotta go bye.
Yeah, that shit was fun.
So you hit the beach, you hit the clubs.
I went to the strip. I ordered me some good ass. The food is my favorite.
Yeah, what you eat? What you got?
I got a grilled lobster tail with some fries and some pasta.
Oh shit, some
And
grilled.
that was just one meal.
A grilled lobster?
That shit was amazing.
I don't think I had grilled lobster.
Butter on it too, I bet, and a little bit of lemon too.
Oh my gosh, that shit was so good.
Probably throw some herbs on that bitch. Yeah, that shit's on.
Did you try any Cuban? You ain't try no Cuban food out there?
Nah, not really. But I did meet a lot of Cuban people.
Where were you?
What part?
In Miami?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
South Beach.
Or every time I'm out there, I always forget.
I went to Fort
Yeah, but like
Lauderdale
just for tourists' sake,
Yeah.
like you gotta try some Cuban. You ain't gonna get no Cuban food nowhere else.
Definitely gonna be a restaurant out there, right? Cuban
Yeah, they got a
restaurants
couple.
everywhere. Gotta be all up on
Cubans look like white girls.
and black girls.
I saw they look like white girls. I'm like, where are you from?
There's
She's
black,
like Cuba.
there's dark skinned Cubans.
Hell
I don't think I ever seen. You seen them?
I think that was my realization too, like with the Mexican shit.
Oh, yeah.
Dark
They be light
skin.
skins, they be dark skins.
They got Afro Cubans.
They be
call
tall, they
them.
be
Yeah,
short.
I'm about to say, there's a black version of every Spanish.
They got black Puerto Ricans, so.
Hello, hi, nice to meet you.
Right, there we go. We got one on the show.
That's that Miami dark skin.
They got the Haitians down there.
There was a lot of Haitians,
They got
yeah.
the Zoes out there.
I met a Haitian Dennis and fucking Harry. What the fuck is that?
And his name was Harry?
That's a
One was
fake
Dennis
name.
and one was Harry.
I can see Harry.
Dennis and Harry.
One of them is
Dennis.
fake.
I've seen a couple black Harry.
Dennis is
I've met a
definitely
couple
like is an islander. There's a bunch of
Dennis.
Jamaican Dennises and shit. I can see a Haitian
Dennis.
Dennis. Yeah, Dennis.
Nah, they be Jamaican Harrys. Yeah, you right.
Word.
Yeah, there's black Harrys. I've seen a
Not a
couple.
black hair. A Jamaican.
Jamaican
Harold?
I don't know.
Harold.
I definitely met a Puerto Rican.
Harold.
Puerto Rican Harold.
Are you shitting me?
For
Yeah,
real, I never
definitely
met.
Puerto Rican.
Exactly. You seen her face?
I
Harold?
definitely. Yeah, it was my dad's ex's
He was
brother.
half white.
No, he was Puerto Rican, all Puerto Rican.
What?
Harold.
Full
That's
Puerto Rican.
crazy.
Wow, yeah, it's weird.
She named him after.
That's weird.
She named him after a nigga she dated or something.
Harold.
Yeah. The nigga she wanted.
Yep.
Oh, damn. That's the ultimate
crazy.
slap in the face of the father.
Nah, I saw that on Facebook. Some guy said he named his daughter after his ex-girlfriend just because he liked her name.
What?
That's crazy. His wife must hate.
She probably don't
They
know.
can't be together.
People
Or
don't
she don't
understand.
know, right?
People don't
Exactly.
understand the importance. Like when you name your kid, that shit is serious. That ain't no play. You really fucking named your kid your ex. It made you still think about them.
That's like my mom. Why would she name my brother Tyrone?
Somebody better go.
Why would she do that to my poor brother? As
sorry.
soon as he calls anybody, they like, oh, here goes the nigga Tyrone. They know it's a nigga. Why would they do
Tyrone,
that?
yo,
Maybe that's why she
Erykah
did it.
Badu ruined that name.
song. Yeah.
Yo, Erykah Badu ruined
Hell
that
yeah,
name.
we used to
Tyrone.
tease him about that song when he was younger. He hates that fucking song.
He should be using that now. Like,
You better call Tyrone.
Now, me and my
Tyrone
sister
is
put it
the
on.
that should be his theme song. Every brand.
He'd be like, shut the fuck off.
Tyrone is like fucking the designated bitches do not like them because he's the friend that's about to help you move out the crib. No bitches like him. You're the friend. She kicked you out for a reason.
Or
Why are you helping
He's the
him,
nigga that your
Tyrone?
niggas always with. You always outside with Tyrone.
Why you always with Tyrone?
Yeah.
Y'all niggas be fucking.
Y'all gay.
Gay.
Yep. I'm famous for that. Y'all gay. Why you always want to be outside with your niggas? That's gay.
But shut up. What are you talking about?
Niggas be looking at you with the Pooh Sheisty face like.
Pooh Sheisty?
Matter
Matter of fact, yeah, he's in the news.
Ding, 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 ding,
Ding, ding, ding. Let's go there. Now we go. There, let's go there.
He was sparking flames out here. He was shooting or something, right?
Yeah,
He
but
just turned himself in, right?
yeah, he did. I seen the court case.
Facing 20 years.
He was in the club. I seen a video while he was in the club. That nigga had the tightest fucking pants on. But
That's why he didn't get away.
mind you, yo,
He
tightest
said, I'm
pants
about to just surrender.
I've ever seen. And he has like fat ass stacks in each pocket.
I feel like that's why you wore the tight jeans.
That's a flex.
As a flex, that was it.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, it's tighter. Nah, but
Think about to rip them $2,000 jeans.
nah, but look, so he was flexing the bread, all that shit, right? And he had a pistol on him.
And the picture?
The supposed, nah,
tight
I
ass
didn't see it in the
jeans?
video, but the supposed story is that the security guard seen it. He said, "Put that away,"
Looks so tight.
right?
Exactly.
Because it's so tight, you can see it. That's literally.
Pause.
Yeah, pause.
The bombs are like, is that a gun or you have to see?
That's literally the joke.
Yo, I was just thinking. We knew that wasn't no difference, yo.
Pause the fuck out of that. But that's what the fuck happened,
Damn,
bro.
Pooh Sheisty, what are you doing?
So the nigga told him, all right, put it away. While he's trying to fix himself, he dropped bread. Cause this nigga wanna fucking put every pocket as
Yeah,
a fat
Too
ass.
fucking much.
And then
So
people
see bread falling, they're like, oh, he's throwing money. I guess he got mad after that shit. Then security had to take him out of the building.
escort
When he
him.
did that shit, when he did that shit, that's when he was grabbing the gun. Supposedly.
Did they escort him or did they like take him out?
Escorted.
Oh, he
him.
wildin'.
Escorted.
Like walked him out?
Yeah, walk. They was enforcing him.
There we
Did
go.
he kill
Oh, he
someone?
didn't shoot.
Yeah, we need context.
Nah, this is where it comes. This is where it
Need
comes in.
context.
So he was getting escorted. He grabs the pistol, aiming down. Hits the floor.
Clap.
It
He
fires. It fires.
Okay.
Ricochets off the floor. Hits the security guard in the ankle. So
That sounds stupid as hell.
So that's
Is
why.
this
That's
Tory
why.
and fucking
It's
man
Tory Lanez,
Stanley?
right? This
Don't
what
nobody
Tory
know what the
Lanez
fuck happened.
This is what really happened with Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez was wearing some tight ass pants in that truck.
The gun fell and hit Megan in the toe.
Say that shit one more time. I'm about to. Wow. Oh,
Yo,
shit,
this is
my
a
fault.
common thing with the tight jeans.
Yo,
But I thought the
Shooting people
point
by
of
accident.
becoming successful was to not have to carry the gun and all
Nah,
that.
but
Or
then
pay
again,
people to do it.
Yeah.
his
Nah, you gotta be a
bars
real
was,
one.
I don't need no security. I got my fire.
Right.
in the
Right, you
club.
gotta be a real one.
So,
I'm
you
saying,
know what
nah.
I'm saying? He kept his fire in the club and
Yeah.
he got him fired.
Pooh Sheisty don't even look like he do that. Pooh Sheisty look like he get in the car when they start shooting.
That nigga is, bro. I don't think that nigga
Pooh-
shooting for real.
Yeah, cause
He definitely not fighting.
Yeah, he ain't fighting.
yeah, he's not fighting. He's shooting.
I'm not saying he fighting. I'm saying he don't look like he getting in at all.
Oh, nah,
Right.
that nigga's
Can't
known
fight
for that
and
shit.
shit. Cause I'm saying.
He look like he just out. I'm out of here.
Man, Casandra called you out, Pooh Sheisty. Hit us up.
Come hit me up, Pooh.
Alright, let's get you on pussy though.
Said he don't want no smoke.
Let's talk.
No
Yeah.
drum.
Nah, but I don't think he's gonna get off this shit. Just
I heard he
because-
got out on a 10K bail or no?
Not yet because his he has to wait for his last court case, which was in Florida too.
Oh, when he was wearing that that Ninja Turtle thing.
No, that was like literally 2 days ago. That
What's
was,
the Ninja Turtle thing?
Nah,
They
had
put
some
him.
weird shit on.
They like put him in a thing.
Like a vest?
Yeah, and it,
Bulletproof vest type
Nah,
shit?
not like that. It was
I don't.
weird.
It literally looked like a turtle show, like for real,
This is
literally.
a fashion thing?
Nah,
Nah.
bro, that shit was given to him by
The
jail.
security? Oh, the jail?
yeah. So he was locked up. So he had a court case. They recorded it. It got on YouTube.
Was he on probation at the time or he just had a court case? He wasn't
So
on
he has
probation,
an
right?
OP case. I believe he was on bond. He was already on bond for a case in Florida where another firearm was recoded.
So do you think this is peer pressure? Because once you make it, you should want to leave all that shit alone. So you
should
think
get-
they do
you
this
should-
for clout, like just to make sure
that's-
other
it's
niggas
It's
like
called branding.
I just feel like once you become
It's a
a
brand.
rapper, why are you doing a whole bunch of shit for all these broke people?
It's called a
Gotta stay
branding.
real.
Unless you an older nigga. Unless you come in the game like 35 plus.
And real talk, security ain't cheap.
If you under 30
After
years old,
6'9",
you
nobody
come in-
wants that shit, bro.
But
What?
ain't that included in your fucking budget?
But for a lot of niggas, it's not.
Niggas still signing
They're
bad
like-
deals
yeah.
in 2021.
If you're on a
Security
label,
ain't cheap, but I mean, you could pay your niggas, can't you?
because he's
The
still
fuck?
independent, right? Is he independent?
I don't know
believe,
nothing.
I don't believe so.
He's
How's the
not?
song go? I only know him from the blood.
Don't need
I
security
thought
in
you
the
was a
club.
I got my
thug.
own fight.
I thought you was a thug.
Yeah.
He got a song
Yo,
with
so
Lil
he
Durk.
lit off of one song.
He got a song with Lil Durk.
That's
by the
what.
way.
That's the only shit I know him for.
Nah, I think it was Gucci that signed him.
I think he had a. Oh, well, he definitely knows.
What's that? 1017.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Gucci.
Yeah, he
Thank you,
definitely got
Gucci, for
security.
influencing the whole fucking future.
Gucci didn't have.
I'm
security.
swiping. I seen a mosquito.
Damn. So what artist got the most poppin'?
It's gotta be Pooh.
No,
What?
I'm saying
He's
what
the most
artist?
poppin'?
Because Gucci got 1017. Then we got
300.
Lil Baby got what 4
That's
whatever.
300.
Pockets full. 4 p.m.
And then we got Moneybag Yo got Bread Gang.
I didn't even know about that. But
Me neither.
he's been on the fucking.
But
Talking about rappers that won't
A300.
Yeah.
300
Is the
O'Block.
big-
What you talking about?
No, not. I'm talking about the record label that got fucking all these niggas on it. Like Little Baby,
that
the
QC?
Migos.
Yeah, I don't think
QC.
That's
Right.
cute.
That's QC.
Yeah, that's
QC,
cute.
yeah.
No,
Quality control.
300. 300 is
Yeah,
Young Thug. Young Thug is on, and 300. That's the
Yeah.
other.
I don't listen to him, so I'm not sure.
I think you're right. I think Young Thug is.
Young Thug is 300 because that's Leo Cohen.
I
And
think
Leo Cohen
QC
had
got
a
the
deal
best
with
one
YouTube.
because QC
Nah,
got
QC
City
does-
Girls,
QC
Yeah,
Lil
got
QC
Baby.
got all the poppin'. They got Migos and all them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
QC
has
got all
most
the
of
poppin'.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
All that
Yeah,
Florida
QC
shit.
is
all
all
that,
Atlanta.
Atlanta, Florida.
Yep.
Is Pooh Sheisty? Where he from?
He probably is in QC.
No, where he
No,
from?
you just said he's
Where he from?
1017,
Gucci.
yeah, but you can have multiple shit.
Yeah,
Where
because
is he from,
He got
though?
Lil
Oh, where
Baby.
is
He
he
got
from?
City Girls. He got
Is it
Migos.
That's
cute.
That's
Memphis?
QC.
He's
Yeah.
from Memphis.
Moneybag,
is
yeah.
Cardi B and shit.
Yeah, he from
Nah,
Memphis.
Cardi B is one of the
She's
big labels.
she's affiliated.
Yeah,
Because of her nigga.
yeah, basically. Who the fuck got Sweetie and why?
Probably QC, nigga.
Just
They get
cause.
Yeah, just cause they got the extra Cardi B's. Cause they got City Girls.
Right.
She's
look, look, what I'm saying is that there's a difference between a team and a label because Lil Baby is QC.
You're right.
He
That's
was-
what I mean. That's what I mean. He is
but-
QC.
But he reps 4PF with 4.
But he is QC though.
Yes.
Yes.
Like,
It says what-
undoubtedly, like he's loyal.
Who? Lil Baby?
Lil
Lil
Baby.
Baby's QC friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he has his own little
That's what
shit
I'm
going.
saying.
Yeah.
Which is what? 42 Doug? 40, 42
Four
Doug?
pay,
Full.
yeah,
Huh?
4 pockets
Four
full.
pockets full.
So Pooh
Are
Sheisty
you
is
talking about his artists?
Yeah, what artists are on there?
I'm not sure.
QC.
Yeah, who's Lil Baby putting on?
I think he just
I thought
started
it was
his
42
label.
Dougs. No?
He had to just start his label because
Yeah,
he just started
I
rapping.
think
up
Lil
for-
Baby.
So 42 Dougs is not his artist?
I have no.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
listen.
Damn, that's
That's
a
what
good
I thought.
question because I like 42 Doug.
That's what I thought. He's
Nah,
lit.
Pooh
Let's
Sheisty
see.
is 1017.
I only know him because of Lil Baby.
Oh, so Carlos was
Slash
right. Pooh
Atlantic.
Sheisty's with Gucci.
Yeah, Pooh
So
Sheisty
it's-
is 1017
Gucci is-
Man, everybody with Gucci, man. Gucci don't count.
and Atlantic Records, so he should have had
So
security.
okay, so
if you go to Atlantic Records.
Atlantic,
Yeah.
QC, those are the main motherfuckers. signed.
Atlantic
Right.
is, okay, how about this? Cardi B is definitely Atlantic.
Yo, 42 Doug, you're right. He's signed to Lil Baby, but it's Yo Gotti's label. Under Yo Gotti, but he's with Lil Baby's team.
Oh, so it's a collaboration?
It's a lot
So
of
is he
weird
from,
shit.
so is he from Memphis? Is he
he's
from
from
Tennessee?
Michigan.
Oh, he's a Detroit nigga.
Yeah.
And ain't no Detroit niggas with a label that's
It
popping.
says he's jointly signed to Lil Baby
T
and Yo
Grizzly
Gotti's
shit?
respective labels
Nigga,
through
who's his
Empire.
I'm
Slaughterhouse.
saying-
And T Grizzly, like, where's T Grizzly? We got
Oh,
Lil
yeah.
Baby over here with Grammys and
Honestly,
fucking.
I see T Grizzly
Well,
playing
Florida.
YouTube. I mean,
No,
video games on
I'm
YouTube
not.
more than
No, I'm not
music.
shit. I'm not shitting on T Grizzly.
T
I'm saying
Grizzly
T
is
Grizzly
300
compared to Lil
and
Baby.
T Grizzly's 300 and Atlantic.
Yes, T Grizzly. Oh, so did he fucking? Of course, 42 Dougs is like, yeah, I'm about to be, you know,
Anything else?
yeah, I can do whatever I want. Like, nigga, you are signed.
Oh,
you
Meg
don't
the,
have nothing I
Meg
can
the
go under.
Stallion's 300 too.
Everybody's right. So 300 is Leroy Cohen, and Leroy Cohen comes from Def Jam. So that's
Yes,
old
exactly.
Def Jam.
Yeah.
So that's really, and that's that's corporate. That ain't no street shit. That's corporate. Right
Yeah,
there.
that's official.
Because they got the deal with YouTube. This is why we know all their music. It's because of YouTube. This is why this music.
Oh, Young Thug's got YSL. That's what Young.
Yeah,
Thug
YSL 300.
Yep.
And who's on YSL?
Gunna and Strick.
Yeah, he got Gunna. That's his.
And Gunna's also in 3. Oh yeah. You're right.
Yeah, Gunna is Young Thug's nigga.
These names are beside me, man.
But yeah,
Huh?
back
You
to
don't know
the-
Gunna?
Nah, I know them. It's just I'm just hearing them all rattled
Oh,
up
you
all
talking
at
about
once. Just hearing them all
the
rattled
relation?
like
The relation? Yeah. Because this is like this is the 2020 version.
It's like
we
they
used
all-
to 90s. We old niggas. We
Yeah.
30. How old is you? Yeah, come on.
31.
We 31. I'm
Y'all
31.
Still with Def Jam and shit?
We still talking about DMX, rest in peace.
Pooh Sheisty,
Black
Gunna,
Ron, right? Who is all the Pooh Sheisty?
yeah, back
I only
to
know
Pooh.
one
Fuck.
song, and we gotta have a whole conversation about it.
Back to Pooh though.
That's like a whole different
His
side.
I
last-
don't know him. I know one song, so we gotta talk about it.
Back to Pooh. His last shooting was in Florida before this one. So in order for him to get that $10,000 bond you were saying, Cassandra, the last judge for that case has to approve it.
So they probably not.
Nah, they probably will.
You think so?
Yeah,
Yeah?
he got money.
Apparently not if you ain't got security, nigga.
But that's the thing.
Yo,
they,
he was 4 pockets full. That's all I'm saying.
well, you know, with new rappers, they don't really have money yet. They just are. They have to look like they do for
You
us to
gotta
like them.
I think
till you make it.
Gucci said.
No, they have it. They just have to pay it back.
Yeah. What's it called?
They get
A
an
loan.
advance.
It's
Yeah.
a
Advance.
loan.
Yes,
Like,
advance.
Advance is a
Have to pay it
loan.
back.
So you better make that money
An
back,
advance
nigga.
is a loan. If you spend your
Slavery.
advance, you're a dummy.
It's like a music industry loan, yeah.
Yeah.
Cause you gotta pay that
It's
shit
the
back.
game. It's like
You
going
know-
to school.
you know-
That's
go to
scary.
school.
That is scary.
You went to school, right? And they gave you a damn loan, right? And you just took it. And some people spent it and didn't spend it on the shit they were supposed to spend. And then they're in debt.
Niggas ask faster for an extra fucking 10K.
I bought a car with mine.
I was about to say some people buy cars,
Exactly.
laptops and shit.
Exactly. That's
Bought
the
that in
music
cash.
industry. Now imagine if they give you $1 million advance. You gonna fucking spend the $1 million and be like, damn, I owe $1 million now.
I'd be so scared.
Damn.
Wouldn't you be
I'm a
scared?
slave now because
That's
I'm
what I said, slave.
I'm $1 million in debt.
It depends.
It
on
hurts for some people to be $10,000 in debt. We talk about $1 million.
But I think that depends on. The
That's why
quality
niggas be
you
going to
bring.
jail. That's why niggas be going to jail.
If you know Cassandra, I'm gonna make. Fucking. If they gonna give you $1 million,
They know you're gonna
And you
make
know-
at least.
yeah, they know you making 10 off rip.
But it's not guaranteed, bro. Anything can
hoping.
happen in between there. You can die. You can get injured.
Most of them
you
get
can
locked up.
You can
Bobby
lose
Shmurda.
inspiration.
Bobby
You
Shmurda.
can be in a relationship and okay, I want to do music because I'm in love.
Or you can take too long and
Anything
your
can
shit to
happen.
flop. So you
All
wait
I'm
till
saying-
after
That
your
too.
buzz.
All
Timing
It
is
took too
off.
long being
Alright,
creative.
all I'm saying
You got beats. You got
This nigga.
rap beat. No, I'm just saying as far as
I get
advance.
all that shit.
All right.
But
It's
the label did their
unpredictable.
market
But
research. The label did
Right.
their market research and like, all right, we could probably make $10 million off of him, so we'll offer him $1 million.
They're
up front.
definitely, they're definitely gonna make their money.
What I'm talking about is the
That's-
artist.
Exactly. I'm
Y'all decisions.
Cassandra, if you were offered $1 million, knowing you're gonna make at least 3, and these niggas trying to wax you for 10.
I mean, regardless, I'm gonna take it, but I'm still be scared the whole time. I fucking spend that
I'm
shit.
just saying the fear I think would be less in my eyes.
If you are that type of nigga that don't give a fuck and it's already came in like
Now, you
I don't
make
give a
it
fuck.
You know you can make $3 million.
You gotta understand there's niggas out here that don't give a fuck about living. And it's subconscious. They won't tell you that, but they look how they move.
And think about people who never really touch real money.
I was gonna
They
say, there's
fucking
that,
throw that shit. How many? Just think
Cause
about
I'm
it.
a die. I don't know if I'm
Springfield
a.
alone, how many niggas touched 20K since the pandemic?
We talking
and
about
nobody
local.
moved
We
out
talking
the
about
hood.
local.
Whoever got
We
them
talking about
PPP
local. They all
loans,
wanted
man.
to stunt in front of everybody.
Yeah, not one of them moved out the hood.
No.
None of them are famous.
You got
'cause
20K. Stayed on
They
the
didn't
block.
even go on vacation. They
They
just
didn't
went to
even go on
Miami. What the fuck? You can do that off your job money.
Everybody was in fucking Miami.
Or Puerto Rico.
Or Port, yeah.
Getting plastic surgery.
Nigga, why the fuck didn't you go to like fucking Greece or some, you know?
Well, that wasn't open, but yeah.
Church and King.
Shut up.
No, that's why I'm saying. That's why
Well,
I didn't
now-
go. That's why I didn't go on vacation. Cause I was like, nigga ain't.
Well, I mean, with
nothing
the
open, nigga.
PPP is open.
Y'all niggas was thirsty.
PPP money, shit.
Goes back to thirstiness, Cassandra.
Mexico.
thirsty.
Mexico is actually pretty cheap to go to. I looked it up. I was surprised.
It's
where you go to.
Yeah, because
the resort.
you can easily get kidnapped.
Oh, I just seen a video online. It said American tourists get kidnapped in Mexico. They ran into the
Why
car,
are you doing that?
yanked them out, and kidnapped them.
Yeah.
Like on some just like GTA shit. Like nah,
What?
just you. Like you.
That's
Come on with us.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
shit.
crazy is you doing it during the coronavirus.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's not fair, bro.
Why? Because you was thirsty to go to Mexico and take pictures and
Get Instagram
stunt.
pictures.
You guys got
Pretty
fucking
much.
kidnapped.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have just been chilling, man.
Nah,
Stack up.
niggas do spend mad bread on vacation just to take pictures, not even to go on vacation.
I know.
They'll take it just
That was
to
one of the
take
things
pictures.
about my Miami trip that when I came back, I realized, damn, I didn't really take any pictures or videos. I just be trying to be there.
You was in the moment. You was having fun.
So
That's how
I didn't really
am.
have too many like, and especially you know how people always like, oh, I'm somewhere new. Let me take a picture of my food. By the time I think about it, I ate half the fucking meal.
That's
like
true,
I'm not
that's
even
true.
into that. Like I'm not into none of that. I always just be trying to just be there.
I be hating myself when I don't.
Me
take the
too. I'll be
pictures.
like, damn, this would have been
Nah,
a nice
yeah,
picture.
That happens.
Like damn, yo, you do not know how many experiences I've been. Like
My
I've-
Instagram
like,
dry
I've been-
as shit. Nigga.
Yeah, nigga, I've
Or
been
some
around-
good ass nights and you never took a video, nothing.
How about this? Been around famous people, don't take no pictures.
Yes.
And you just gotta live with it.
Yup.
Like yeah,
I be thinking about it now.
I'm too cool. I'm too
How,
cool.
like,
Right, but
Cool,
fuck
bro.
that.
I take it for
you
granted,
could say
you
the
know?
story though.
But I also
Fuck
think
people
about
not
like
believing you. If you don't believe in it,
But you still want to see it. You still want
photo albums. Remember
Yeah,
how photo
photo
albums would be like
you yourself.
I try to
Yeah.
be too
Yeah.
cool.
I'm talking
Like,
about
photo
the
album.
person. Yes,
Oh,
you
the
still like. I want that evidence.
I be trying to be too cool. Like
Yeah, I'm
they
definitely-
always
You
get
can
used
be.
to asking
I'm talking about. You
pictures.
can be
I'm not
virtuous.
That's how I be
You can
feeling.
be
Like, I don't wanna be a
fucking
groupie.
Jesus Christ, whatever, the perfect human, and like, yeah, man, I'm not like superficial, but like, nah, come on, bro, we still want a picture,
I never really met
I still
anyone
want a
famous.
You still want a picture.
like low key, but you be like, nah, you know,
Nah, cause that's what photo album. Like if you go back and you look at a photo album and you do like reminisce, you be like, damn, I wish I took more photos. And like we kind of take that
Yeah.
for granted a little
Yeah.
bit. So I remember being a kid looking at a photo from my mom. Like this is my mom from the '70s and shit. Like yo, this
Look
is
at her.
fire, nigga.
Look
What
how
she
she
could
was
tell me
dressed.
like, yeah, this was this year in the spring. I'm
And
like,
the
this
way-
is fire. We don't got none of that because I'd be like too cool to
The
take a
way it
picture.
is nowadays, if you ain't take a picture, it didn't happen.
Right.
but that's the actuality.
That's also kinda true.
Also, it's kind of
didn't
true.
post
Yeah,
it,
that's what I mean.
you lying.
That's what I was saying. It's
No,
kind
no,
of true.
Not even that. If
It's
you don't
kinda true.
post it, that shit's gone out your
'Cause all you
phone.
have in life is the
break
moment.
it,
Yeah.
it's gone.
It's over. I don't think I ever really met anybody famous though. I met Jadakiss, like Styles
Nobody
P, and
famous.
them.
That's famous.
Yo, somebody hit on me and I didn't
He
even
said
know who they
Jadakiss.
were.
He says that famous.
That's right. That is famous.
You know.
She said she ain't meet nobody famous.
Yo,
Oh, yeah,
who's
Jadakiss
the
is
guy?
famous.
Who's the
Jadakiss
guy that
is
used to hang out with Biggie? He's short.
Lil Cease.
Yeah, he was hitting on me. I didn't even know who he was.
What?
Hey, you fucked up.
I'm like, he's talking to me and I'm dubbing him because I'm like, why does
There's
little
a
nigga
whole,
keep talking
there's
to
a
me?
whole actor that played his role.
Yo, I'm
There's
looking
a whole
at
other
my.
actor that
I'm
played
with my
That is
friend.
important.
I'm with my
Right.
friend. I'm like, who? Like, he keeps talking to me. She's like,
That's
bitch,
what
talk
nigga
to
that
him.
played
I'm
it.
like, this little ass
She's
nigga. What the
trying to
fuck?
tell you.
She's like, that's Lil Cease. I said, who the fuck is that?
And he got hits. He got some hits.
And he had like all this like fucking jewelry in his mouth, but you know me, I'm thinking that fake ass shit. Like I didn't even. I'm
One time
really
it's some
like,
real shit.
Right. Should have recorded that one with
he
some
was
fake.
standing right next to me, like talking to me, telling me I
Alright,
look
yo.
good, all that.
There you
It
go.
was-
There's the camera. Yo, holla at. Yo, what you got to
Yo,
say?
try it again, Lil Cease. I didn't know who you were, but I know who you are now.
Facts. We gotta put that. I'm sending it straight to him, nigga. Too.
Like, yeah.
Like, yeah. Nah, cause it's a lot of people in Springfield that deal with Lil Cease. Like, I always see Lil Cease in my timeline.
I just
Like-
didn't know. I'm just thinking like.
He's accessible. That's what I mean. Like, fucking Rude Boy just did a song with fucking Lil Cease on some like One More Chance remix, Biggie shit.
And Styles P and Jadakiss were literally like where I am. They're literally right there, and I didn't even ask for no picture because I'm trying to be all cool, bitch.
Yeah,
yeah. Like
That's how I am.
I mean, you kind of want to be like, but at the same time, kind of be like, nah, let me get over
I was
this
on
shit.
stage with them and everything while they was
Just say-
performing. I didn't do nothing.
So the thing is,
A video,
like, okay, you don't want to be a fan, but you gotta say something.
Yeah.
You gotta make your
I
presence
don't even
known.
think I
Like,
said
yeah.
hi, nothing.
Like, hey man, like, yo, you made one of my favorite albums. Just keep it like that, and then keep it pushing.
That's my point.
That's what I do. I be like,
That's
where
why
nigga, like,
I'm not asking for a
I seen
picture,
your
bro.
last.
Yeah, I didn't do
That's why
nothing.
I'm not like, yo, let me.
I don't ask for pictures. I never.
But you just said it early. That's why I was thinking.
But
He was like, I wish I had the picture just to show niggas. But that's what was in my head. Like, I'm not about to be.
I'm saying subconsciously, but me, like, consciously, I'm like, you ain't fucking that shit.
Right, exactly. I'd be like, oh, I should have,
Like-
man, whatever.
Like, nigga, I done been around mad famous people, like, and I never thought to do it. I'm like, man, I'm just about to be chilling. Hopefully I get a conversation. Like, I get a conversation or I don't. It'd be like type of shit, and then I can go home. And that's it. But like, yeah, I got my own story in the back of my head.
I had a friend of mine who worked at the Basketball Hall of Fame, and he held the door open for Michael Jordan and didn't realize it.
Oh my gosh, what?
Word, that's
Because
crazy.
he was just working, and he heard someone say, "Hey, can you get the door for me?" And he held the door open for him. And then Michael Jordan just walked by, and he was just like, Michael Jordan. I was like, damn. That's one celebrity you're not gonna care. Like,
real
yeah.
quick.
All right, there we go.
Michael Jordan, that's like a level. Like, I don't give a
person.
fuck. I'm getting a picture.
Most
like,
famous
yo.
person you seen, don't even need to meet. You seen in real life, seen them. Most famous.
Do concerts count?
That
Yeah,
man.
do concerts
Yeah,
count?
counts.
They do.
Shit.
I was gonna say no, but I was throwing
If
out
they
there.
It depends on how close you are.
I was right in front of him.
All right,
Juice
yeah,
WRLD.
that counts.
Seen
You
Juice.
seen him?
Yeah.
All right.
Who? Juice WRLD?
Yeah.
The one that passed?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
R.I.P.
Did you like? Was it like a exchange or you just?
Nah, it was just like.
Okay,
Yeah, dope. That was it.
I never really meet anybody too famous like that other than what I just said. Nobody really.
Lil Cease.
Yeah, Lil Cease
Yeah,
and Jada Kissing
yeah,
style.
other than them, that's it.
That's
three
it?
big ones.
You ain't seen nobody in Miami?
Not really, no.
For real?
Which is crazy because
Niggas
it
be
was Fight
walking
Night
around,
Weekend.
and niggas be walking around.
It
like
was
nothing.
Fight Night Weekend and I still didn't really see
And
nobody.
you was with some lit bitches. I don't understand.
Maybe I probably did, but I probably just wasn't fucking paying attention. Probably, I don't know, but I didn't really see nobody.
I gave. Who I see? I seen Jay Electronic. Well, I've been to a bunch of concerts, but I'm just trying to say like some. All right, cause I think I gave Dap to Nas when he was doing one mic. I think.
Oh, at a concert?
Yeah, at a
He said,
concert.
I think.
Yeah, because I was there. No, because Jay Electronica did it, and I've seen Talib Kweli. He was at that concert, but I've seen Talib Kweli a bunch of times, like randomly. It'd be like this nigga just walking in the crowd, like that's Talib Kweli. Like it's random as fuck. Who else? Battle rappers, I guess. That's fucking like C-list, I guess, and shit. I done been around a bunch of battle rappers.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
just a
saying.
bunch of rappers,
I'm
bro.
not looking at no fucking IG bitch and being like, oh my god, look who it is. No, like we're not doing that. Bitches be doing that shit. Oh my god, it's like no, she has a
You know
YouTube
what's
channel.
funny?
Like,
Oh,
bitch,
shit.
so
Talking about like IG famous people.
yeah, like I'm not taking
What,
up.
what list is that?
That's what I'm saying. What are they?
D-list.
That's
That's
lower.
D-list celebrities.
I'm at the Sugar Hill.
But some of that be
What
at,
the fuck? That's so random.
they be IG bitches that was at fucking Diddy parties and QC birthday party. I'm like
That's
all
not
off of
celebrity.
Invite
IG.
them.
But if you got the attention of A-list celebrities off of IG,
Yeah.
then you a celebrity,
Yeah,
bro.
you is.
Like that's
Huh?
just off of IG.
You at least a C-list.
Nah, but
I'll put
some
D,
funny
though.
shit outside of concert. I was at the airport. I don't even really know this bitch, but I'm saying this shit hoping you know this bitch, Casandra. Some bitch named Evie Queen.
Yeah, she's a fucking Spanish reggaeton artist.
Alright,
Evie
so
Queen.
I was
Yeah,
at,
she's the one that originally had the long ass nails. She's one of the I
I
grew up
was at the
listening to
airport.
her.
And I
Oh,
was
she's an older
Spanish,
artist?
yeah,
Oh,
Puerto
okay,
Rican,
okay.
yeah.
Alright, so I was at the airport and I was younger, but nigga, she came out of the flight shit and these niggas was bugging. I seen cameras out. Mind you, this one of the flippies was these niggas.
I would have asked her for a
these
picture.
Niggas was flipping they shits dumb quick. Evie. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Like even like from me to my aunts to my mom, we all would have asked for a picture.
Yeah.
That's how long she been around and still making music. Like she used like for Spanish women, she set mad trends. Like
It was just funny seeing her not give a fuck. Nigga kept yelling her name.
she been famous for so fucking long. She don't give a like.
Yeah.
I seen
Like, that's what famous is like.
I seen Paris Hilton. I
For
forgot
real?
about that one. I seen Paris Hilton. It was New York Fashion Week. I seen her walking into a club. It was like mobbing her, like Paris. Man, I was like, who the fuck is that? He's like, it's Paris Hilton. She's tall as fuck.
Paris Hilton.
Yeah, she's tall.
And she's more pretty than
She's one of them original famous people. I feel like
She's
started
before
this
Kim
wave.
Kardashian.
she started just reality star shit.
Without her,
famous
there's no
for being
Kim.
famous. She started that
Exactly.
way.
Remember, she made her clean her closet. We all watched Kim Kardashian clean out her closet. She used to make her hold her dogs, her
Why
bag.
you think Kim K is so successful now? Because she was doing that the whole time. Like, I'm gonna be better than this bitch. Why? I'm gonna kill this bitch. Why?
She could be more popular, but she'll never have more money than her.
Speaking of
Because
The
Paris is an heiress.
Oh yeah, you're right. Hilton's.
Yeah.
Hilton
The
Hotels.
Hotels.
Yeah.
She's an heiress.
You know that
Speaking
they're
of Kim,
saying because you know how like 1% they marry within each other to like share their money between.
Talking about white people.
Yeah, they're saying
Keep the
that
bloodline
Nikki
pure.
Hilton, her husband, that they secretly related somehow.
Oh, you saying Paris Hilton's husband is
Her
related?
sister's husband.
Oh,
Her sister.
Her sister and her husband are like related somehow.
somehow.
Because you know how they try to keep the money
Cousins.
between each other type
yeah,
shit.
They don't want it to come outside. They
Yeah.
wanna stay in the-
I mean, yeah, that's that fucking European royalty shit.
Yeah.
Where we going
Dynasty
with this,
shit,
man?
we going.
We freestyle right
We
now.
said Kim, so we going to
Yeah.
Ooh, y'all see Kanye West's new girl?
I
a
think
bad
I
motherfucker.
think that's his real type. The models.
Irina.
You don't
say her
think
last
Kim
name?
Kardashian the model?
Shayk.
I think he really like him some skinny models. Listen to his music.
Oh, you saying he capped
I
on
just
the
heard this
body?
He likes
model.
porn stars.
She bleached her asshole. If I get bleach on my t-shirt,
I think he likes-
I'ma feel like
He
an
just like
asshole.
superficial. I think he just like superficial women.
That's
He
what I'm
says
saying.
that.
That's his type. Models.
He said that. I think he be saying that in his music, Lil.
He's been saying.
Like, yeah, he be saying that. Like,
Man, shout out to you.
He did. He
you
stopped.
such
He
a
stopped
fucking
caring.
hoe.
Yeah, he's,
I love it.
I love it.
He-
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what he like.
After his mother died, he really didn't give a fuck.
He
like,
lost it, bro.
Yeah, because y'all remember College Dropout. He had a whole like.
He probably thinks it was his fault. Remember,
Yeah.
he paid for the surgery.
What he had? Huh?
He did.
No, I'm talking about before College Dropout. He had like a high school sweetheart or a college sweetheart.
yeah.
That was his girl, and he even said something in the album type shit. Then slowly,
Take care
Yeah,
of
because
her.
after
Yeah.
that was Amber Rose and then all these
Yeah, then he
other
just got free
randos.
hoes after
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
He went to Hollywood and got exposed. He was like, "Fuck that." I'm
I
fucking
think I heard somebody write a whole poem about that. Like, yo, this is how you started, Kanye. Yo, people love Kanye.
Remember when he was on
I fuck
TV?
with it.
George Bush hates black people.
I remember that. I remember that moment.
Donald Trump is
Slave-
for black people.
Slavery was a fucking choice.
It was.
This nigga went all the way around.
Yo, he's been on the news so many times for some wild shit.
Nah, I think that's what when you get to that point, he don't give a fuck about none of that.
Slavery was a choice.
You know he don't give a fuck because Kim Kardashian was crying and shit about the divorce. Like, oh,
Nigga,
this nigga's out here with a new bitch. Like,
He changed his phone number and said
Got
she
this
has
new
to
jacket.
call.
Yo, buy my shit.
She said have her call my people. She don't even have his phone number no
He's
more.
King
I
Petty.
do that, bro.
King Petty.
Oh, and I
Wild,
seen
bro.
I seen something about some new footage on the Keeping Up with Kim Kardashians where she's crying.
She says she feels like a
She
loser.
feels bad
Yeah, I
about
said
her
that.
marriage.
Yeah.
About her
Yeah,
marriage.
I
She
just
feels like
said
a
that.
loser.
A failure.
Yeah, that is what he
Yeah.
said. Yeah.
My
He said
bad.
she was crying about it. She did. She said she felt like a loser or something.
Failure.
Like Kim
Yeah, but
Kardashian
that shit
crying
looked
face.
fake to me. That
All
shit
her
looked
crying
fake.
scenes are fake
I
as
thought
hell.
she- seen it
all
with
her-
Van
every time she
Jones.
fucking.
She does this face.
I thought she
Yeah, I thought she was trying to fuck
Van
Van
Just a
Jones.
week before that, I seen her with Van Jones, nigga. So I'm like, wait.
Yo,
That's why I
think
pay no-
didn't we talk about this on the show?
We did a couple episodes
she
ago. We
was-
talked about that shit.
Van Jones, whack ass nigga, he cried too.
Can we talk about how all
He
the
cried.
Kardashians
Who
are
he
baby
cried?
mamas?
He cried when Joe Biden.
Are
He
they
cried
all
when
now?
Joe Biden won.
Even the
He
there's
cried.
one
He
with
cried. He
there's
did some
one little
bullshit
one
where it
that
was
doesn't have
like.
a kid.
Well, yeah, Kendall. They're all baby mamas. Think about it.
Trump, I
Now
think.
one of them is with their baby daddy. They all baby mamas too.
So, y'all seen Little Durk was in the news recently?
Yeah, he dropped the album, right?
people.
Oh shit, we going there?
Let's go
We
there.
going Black Magic?
Talking about his brother.
Let's go
I
there.
mean, he is blowing up.
Let's go there.
He has been
And
having a good
everyone's
year,
dying.
and everyone's dying around him.
Let's go there.
Nah, I'm not blaming that shit on sacrifice.
You blaming it on Chicago?
Lil Von
Nah, not
died.
even Chicago. It's just like
King Von, I said Lil.
that's just some street smart shit. Like
Street
my brother. I'm not about to keep dissing. I didn't know his
But you
brother
already
was.
did.
I didn't know his brother was still like going to the hood ass parties and shit.
Mhm.
Like if that was me, my mom would not. Family would not be in that area. That nigga got bread, bro. They would not still live in Chicago.
All right, but let's play devil's advocate.
Yeah.
This nigga's been saying You were saying earlier that you think his brother got clapped because this nigga said smoking on Tooka.
Yeah.
But this nigga's been saying that for 10 years.
Okay.
And when they're sacrificed, it always looks like it's a reasonable reason.
All I'm saying is, you gotta
two devils.
When you're that big, you gotta think about every fucking situation that could possibly come out from me saying one thing on this record. Which he does multiple
sacrifices.
times.
And I'm thinking like,
so what he's saying is 10 years ain't nothing happened.
I'm thinking like he's probably just said it like
now.
This is what we always say. It's like that whole phrase "smoking on Tooka" was so popular. Niggas who didn't know what that shit was about was saying like Little Ma got in trouble for that shit. Like she was like, "Yeah, I'm smoking on Tooka," a new track. Niggas from Chicago hopped on her and was like, "Yo, stop saying that shit. What the fuck is wrong with you?" And she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." She apologized for saying that shit. So like, and then you got the little like niggas just saying smoking on Tooka like they saying like he had like 6ix9ine had regular niggas saying fucking Treyway. You get what I'm saying? They don't really know what the fuck they're saying.
It's just like
he was just saying it.
Have you heard that song by Fulio, When I See You?
Nah, I ain't hear that
Fuliano?
shit. Is that some demonic shit too?
No, but literally, it's like a parody almost, but it's fucked up. So basically, he has beef with somebody, and when I see you, he's talking about the dudes that he has beef with. His 3 friends that are dead, that people in his gang killed. He's like running down Melon with that on.
Okay, let's play devil's advocate. How about Von already saying he had to sign in blood and all that? So you think he was just saying shit like that?
Cause he had blood, right? Ain't he blood?
Yeah, no.
He's not a gang
that
member.
GD or whatever they are in Chicago.
He literally said he signed.
There's a bunch of gangs. That's gangland.
There's a whole.
All the 300 niggas, all the O Block niggas, they're all like GDs or some shit, right?
Every gang resides in Chicago. That's the thing about Chicago.
I know all the
West Coast.
O Block is a street.
Every other.
I know like all them niggas like Lil Durk, Lil Reese, King Von, Chief Keef. They all from like O Block, and I think they all GDs though.
Chief Keef is O Block.
I'm not saying they not or
Chief Keef is O Block. Lil Durk is 300.
Cause Von is what?
Aren't gang members gonna be labeled domestic terrorists?
Yes.
That's retarded.
I thought that was already happening. They just put the KKK on the list.
Oh, they just did it
like last year, I think.
Yeah, I believe that shit.
No, terrorist list.
Oh shit.
And the fucking,
he said the gang list
and the militias.
I'm like, they count as a gang?
No, they count as a organized crime.
So what are the implications of this? The implication is you was telling me earlier is like that means they can just if they see you're in your first of all the gang rules is already kind of crazy because if you got a tattoo or if you know someone they can say you're affiliated they can see you with it.
Yeah, it's like RICO law.
If you're so it's like if they label you a gamer and they label you a terrorist means you now have no rights.
Yeah,
they can take you to Guantanamo Bay.
There you go. So for being a former gang member,
right?
Like all the OGs that take care of hip hop, like Big U and remember these people, right?
What if you throw a fucking sign up?
That's showing you're affiliated.
Yes. It's heavy on the tattoo because they labeled me in my paperwork last time I got arrested as a Latin queen just because
they can use your tattoo, right?
The tattoo, yes.
Yeah.
You have a crown?
You're a Latin queen?
My mother is right hand. She was very, very big affiliated.
Oh shit.
Learn something new every day. And what the hell was that, Carlos?
Is that Treyway? Oh, that was the last.
Oh, you a Latin king?
Nah, I just know that shit.
You just gotta know it though, right? Just because you know.
I got pulled over for a fucking. I don't even remember.
So did you wait? You got the queen. You got the crown tatted on for your mom, or you got
because I have it on there. They labeled me that in my paperwork. I'm listed as a yes.
Because they know your mom.
Oh, they know your mom. Oh shit. Oh yeah, she was
for no reason. I'm listed as a fucking gangman. Like
so that kind of goes in. All right, so they make these niggas terrorists now. Now they watching your whole family. That's what they do to terrorists. They watch your whole family and bug your whole family
and children. Follow them to school. That's what they did to the Black Panthers.
Yes, that's exactly what they did.
Fred Hampton.
Yup.
Oh, where's that at? Chicago. It all comes back around, right? Mm-hmm. Rest in peace, Fred Hampton.
Yeah. I was just watching this shit about the Black Panthers too, as a matter of fact, and how like the FBI put them on their list and shit. They had like Malcolm X listed. They had Martin Luther King listed. They said, Malcolm X is a huge threat. Martin Luther King, he will become a threat if he decides to go more militant. Like they was really marketing, and they wrote this in the document. We're looking for the so-called next Black Messiah. They wrote that shit in the FBI document. and they're trying to find the next Black Messiah and eliminate him.
And low key,
on record.
Okay. How about this? And low key, like Malcolm X gets that credit, but I feel like they made that because of Marcus Garvey. Because he's the one.
Movement, right?
He's got a little thing. Yeah, like they say that he actually was working with the KKK, like trying to. You get what I'm saying?
Like y'all want us to leave, or work with y'all to leave type shit.
Like the bad thing on his rep. You know, he's one of the goats as far as like Black awareness and like, okay, yeah, we not slaves. We gotta fucking get this money. We human beings and we deserve this, right? His thing is he had a beef with W.E. Du Bois. So there's always a beef for some reason between one great Black leader and another great Black. In the periods of time, you got Marcus Garvey versus W.E. Du Bois, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and keeps going. So that's the game. Because his middle name is literally Mosiah. Marcus Mosiah Garvey.
We found the Black Messiah.
The Black Mosiah.
We found him.
He's Moses.
Oh shit.
But yeah, so all the gangs started from Black Panthers, right?
That's supposedly what they're
supposedly.
saying.
I was like, not too long ago, I didn't even know that Wick came from a Black Panther.
Yeah, you didn't know that? Yes.
I mean, I didn't just find out, but I should have been known.
The actual program and the reason it's named that it is Black Panthers.
Y'all ever seen that documentary, Crips and Bloods Made in America? That explains like the origins of American street gangs, and they go into it in real good detail and stuff. But even after watching that, it still wasn't clear on whether or not the gangs came from Black Panthers. But like what happened is like after they dismantled the Black Panthers, like all the community leaders were destroyed. So like all the strong men were not in the neighborhoods to raising young kids. And the young kids seen how they treat the Black Panthers, they was like, we ain't going out like that. Right. Fuck that. We busting back at these cops. We shooting these cops.
That's where the Crips came.
Nah, you got Crips, right. Community revolution in progress is what they say. And so it's like, now it's like, no, we shooting back. Fuck that.
So you got to know the biggest presence for the Black Panthers was the Midwest, Chicago, and California. Oakland, LA, right?
Right.
So look at where the gangs are, right? And you also got in Chicago, like the movie with Fred Hampton. What's it called again? Whatever.
Judas and the Black Messiah.
Right. Judas and the Black Messiah. He was working together with who? The Puerto Ricans. Where you think they became?
So you know
how do you think they became?
Latin Kings?
Latin Kings, Nietas, whatever.
So you know where that came from too. You ever heard of the Rainbow Coalition?
Yeah.
Right.
That's what that is, bro.
Right, because you had the Black Panthers, the Young Lords, and then the Young Patriots. And these were all groups of like marginalized people. So you had the Blacks, Black Panthers, the Puerto Ricans were Young Lords. Then you had like kind of like the poor whites who were like the Young Patriots. And they were all
Jews
working together. I don't know if the Jews were in there.
Yo, I was about to have a joke. That Rainbow Coalition, did it start the LGBT community? That's really what it is. It was probably some gay. Nah, I'm not doubting it. It was probably like some people fighting for gay rights in the Rainbow Coalition. I don't know. I'm just fucking freestyling right now.
I don't know about
But like, it wouldn't surprise me because it was like Fred Hampton was the young leader. As far as Chicago and California, they're two different factions. So whatever Huey Newton is doing, he's the real creator, but you get what I'm saying? It's different factions. So Fred Hampton is 21 years old leader, and he's like, no, we're about to work together with other motherfuckers. When that wasn't the thing, you get what I'm saying? It was Black Panthers, black. But he was like, nah, we need to put the Puerto Ricans, we need to put the Jews, whoever trying to work with us.
On everybody,
they smoked them.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean that's an interesting theory. I mean, I kind of say there's a correlation between like how whenever there is like a civil rights movement, you do see gay rights usually attached to it. There's been that whole like
the women's right
pattern
movement.
of like whenever Black people started moving, then you see like usually gays and women following right behind it, and they usually end up getting more rights and more more done for them than the actual Black people who started it. So there is that common pattern throughout history. So I mean, you could argue that, but
women are way more on the spectrum,
right?
Huh? I said women are way more on the spectrum, right?
As far as being like very bi-curious.
Yeah, curious.
Yeah,
say curious.
It's more acceptable for them.
Acceptable, yeah. I was like, it's not looked down. So they were really fighting for those rights. Like, motherfucker, I want to be a lesbian.
Burning this bra, nigga, fuck.
Right.
That shit's tight, nigga, fuck.
It's not just human rights. We want women rights.
Free the
You are
titty.
human. Fight for human rights first. Then
I think that is actually a slogan, like free the
titty?
nipple.
Yeah, that's free the
Yeah,
nipple.
free the
Yeah,
nipple.
free